Today was simply amazing. It is every year. The building here in the University of Galway is filled with laughter, noise, music, but most of all it's filled with the energy and the enthusiasm from the young trialists who travel here from across Ireland. Now what we do is we challenge Irish primary school students nationally to conduct their very own randomised trial in the classroom. They can pick whatever question they like, they can analyse it in any way they like, but they must follow the steps of a randomised trial to bring it to fruition. And every year we are blown away by the types and the diversity of trials that we receive from young Irish people every year who enter the START competition.
To teachers considering participating in START next year, I would say yes, go for it. It is without doubt one of the most successful and rewarding projects I have ever engaged in my teaching career.
Our trial was that we were seeing would you run better for a certain time or a certain distance, and the results came in the exact same for second by second.
So first of all they had to do laps, so we timed them in the hall how many laps they did, and then the experimental group, we timed them as well and we found out the average.
Our question was which gives better results, educational videos or educational text.
Split them into two groups, gave one a page of the transcript from the video, and then we got another group who watched a video and we then tested them afterwards.
So when the children arrive here for this final day of the START competition, we give them a big round of applause, and they're made to feel special all day. It's a special day for them. And that's so right, because what these children have achieved in designing, running and presenting their own randomised clinical trials is absolutely so impressive.
Just their critical thinking skills have just increased so much. Just in everyday life in school now, they're thinking about things that a little bit more, they're questioning things, and it's really, I think, giving them a even greater love of science and finding out information. So definitely scientists of the future here.
Participation in the START project is a fantastic opportunity for child-centred, project-based learning in the classroom. There is great opportunities to embed the entire curriculum across participation in the project, right from the literacy skills you use from picking your problem, debating it, having chats about what project we're going to work on, what question we're going to follow, right through to the scientific methodologies, participation, writing out experimentation. So overall, it's a fantastic opportunity to fully embed the work you're doing into a real-life situation and follow the curiosity of the children.
The final question was, do mindful opportunities increase concentration in the classroom?
We decided on using second class in our randomised trial because we found that they were mature enough to carry out instructions, but they weren't old enough to question anything that was going on.
If you make the effort, you can absolutely involve the public, and not only the public, but the youngest members of the public in talking through how to answer important questions, how to design a study that shows that you've got a good answer to that question, how to report it. It really does blow away this idea that you cannot engage with members of the public in talking about the nitty-gritty of randomised trials, because we know through START that you can engage the youngest members of society in doing real work to answer important questions that they want answers to.
Some of the activities that we did were Play-Doh and glitter jars for sensory mindfulness. We also did mindful stories, yoga. So for me personally, this was a really good experiment because I want to be a social psychologist when I'm older, so obviously mindfulness goes in key with psychology.
We had some fantastic singers, we've had some fantastic science, some fantastic teachers, and now we're going to give out some fantastic awards to you all. Thank you so much for being here today. In third place for the START competition 2023, Currandullah National School, Currandullah Galway. In second place, Skull Movie, Moby Road, Glasgow, Dublin. And let's just get the drum roll for the winners. All the way from Killarney in County Kerry, Currandullah National School.
I would advise that you have fun is the main thing, and just enjoy it really. That's what I would say.
The START competition is great fun.
Enjoy it, and it's a great competition, so like just have fun.
I got a lot of fun out of it, a lot of crack.
Mindful opportunities increase concentration in the classroom. Yeah!